Hey Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So you've picked um, this image, and immediately what I'm getting from this is that things have been moving slow in your life. Things have been it's like you were trying to push something, but it was such a long way for it. It's like it feels like I feel like with this I'm getting you're breathing into this tuba, and it's like your breath, it takes such a long time for it to come out. It's like you have to push and push and push, and it's such a long time, such a long and painful process. And it's like for you especially because you're a jaguar, you're represented as a jaguar here, and you're like, I wanna run, and but you're put by life into such circumstances that they ask you to go slow, and they ask you to really, it's like a very long process of something, pushing something. Like you need to play it by the book, but you don't want to play it by the book. You have to like obey the rules, follow the system, but you're not cut. You wasn't born for this. You were born for something else. And I like that there is a part of Turkey right here. It's like this Turkey represents abundance to me, and it's like you're headed there. I think that you weren't like, you were on the opposite sides of it, but now it's entering your world. That's what I feel like. It's not here yet, but it's entering your world. And it has been very slow process for you. Something was really taking its time, and T letter and the word time is important here. So yeah, and I feel like also you're being called to keep your eyes on the prize and keep your tail like don't get discouraged by this process, because you were learning about yourself through this. You were learning about the ways you can make it easier for yourself, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Where are you compromising parts of you that, like Jagger is not supposed to play tuba, stuff like that, like you're not supposed to do this whatsoever. You're supposed to run in the fields open, and yeah, okay, that's what's coming through with this one. Let it be there somewhere now. Gonna begin with these cards. Okay, yeah, so I think that's that part that has been compromised. That's that part that of you that you had to hide from the world. That part of you that, it's like, I'm especially looking at the eyes. I feel like you were crying your eyes out. I feel like you were, it's like it's like this underlying feeling of betraying yourself while following someone's rules, following someone's orders, doing something that what you're quote-unquote supposed to be doing in life. Something like this comes through where you're not supposed to be doing this, and it's like when you do this, you compromise your true nature. You're like grinning, but it's like a betrayal to who you are as a core. It's like not showing who you want to be. It's like I'm getting this vibe of a person who works somewhere where they really don't like it. For example, very alternative minded person who likes to look different than the other crowd, and they are working in a like high class restaurant, and in that restaurant you're not supposed to even have tattoos, or you're always supposed to be shaved or something like that. And this, it's like such a mismatch that I'm getting here. It's not supposed to be like this. It's like you're supposed to be, your place is somewhere else. The Seven of Swords is like self-betrayal for me. It's like you're not you want to express, there's so much of you that wants to be expressed, but you zip it, you're like, I need to shut it, because you don't see the way, you don't see how exactly you're gonna do it, because your circumstances just don't allow you to. But it's like the message for you is that you allow yourself to be caged. Don't allow yourself to be caged. No matter how difficult it is, there is always a way out. There is always something that you can do to break that cage, to break that pattern, to get out of this energy that doesn't serve you. That's why things were moving really slow for you, because it wasn't meant for you. It's you were pushing the wrong carriage to begin with. You weren't supposed to even do it in the first place. You're supposed to unzip this and express the totality of you, express the whole rainbow that is you, express your whole truth, and live a free life where you're free, where you don't cry secretly, where you don't bottle up emotions inside of you, where you don't it's like I'm getting the 7, it's like betrayal to the very core of you, betrayal to the very to the deepest part of your soul that is not like this, that is built for something else entirely. So much pent-up emotion I feel here. It's like such a, I'm hearing the word ridicule. It's like you're ridiculing yourself. Your mind, you play mind games yourself with you to trick yourself into believing that you belong in this setting. Something like this. So yeah, I feel like this is what I'm getting from this, is that it's this shadow self aspect. I feel like this is you and your, wow, and this is your shadow self that is ruling over you at the moment, or it's already, I feel like it's already ending, because there is this part of you that can't be, it's like this part of you doesn't accept this anymore, doesn't accept this taking over your life anymore. It's like this part of you wants to be seen, wants to shine in your whole totality, and this part starts to nudge. There's like you can't take it anymore. I feel like there is something in you that is like it's enough. It's not, maybe it's not completely overtook you yet, because it's a slow process again, but it's starting to dictate, it's starting to tell you that it's time to cut the crap, it's time to clear the rubbish off of my life, it's time to prioritize, and it's time to have a clear head about who I am, what I want, what are my values, how do I cherish time here on earth while I'm here, because my time is limited, and do I want to live my life like this? Do I want to live it like this, or do I want to be my most empowered version, that is led by passions, that is led by freedom, that is led by who I'm supposed to be here. And there is a progress going on right now, because we go from 7 to 8. So right now is the time for you to have your clear vision. So now is the time for you to have your clear vision, to have your boundaries right, but it's like being clear, being honest with yourself first of all, not thinking about anything else, but you is important for you. Don't think about anything but what you truly want, what you truly desire, what you can do in your life right now to get out of this and to transmute this energy into productive flow, into something that you need, into something that you want to invest in, or investing more of yourself into. Where can you compromise the BS? Where can you compromise what doesn't serve you? Where can you look yourself in the mirror and say and ask yourself, why am I unhappy? Why am I unhappy? And cry it out. What makes you unhappy? Because you've been swallowing the pill, because you've been feeding yourself the pill that you weren't supposed to be taking. Yeah, this is a call for you. If you have listened up to this point and you resonate with it, or a part of you resonates with it, it's your call to stop wasting your time and energy on something that is not yours. It's your call. Because you have so much to offer. This monster can be, in your case, it's not good. It depends on the reading, how you read the cards. In your case, it's not good. In your case, you've been feeding some low entity, but your true self and your high vibrational nature, your peaceful, loving and present and eternal nature has been sleeping, has been broken. Your passionate nature. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to embody this Knight of Pentacles. It's time for you to become this bad bitch. It's time for you to become this master of yourself. It's time for you to have your eyes clear on the target. And that target is not what you've been doing so far. That target is something that is accordance with your truth, something that you always wanted to do. Maybe you wanted to draw, to paint, to create something, to be visible, to create your brand, or to work somewhere specific. Time to set your priorities high. Time to go for that goal. And this Knight of Pentacles is slow, so don't feel like you should drop everything right now at the moment. I feel like first of all for you is the clarity of mind. Where do you want to go really? Before you take any action, having that 1000% accurate plan, or having that 100% accurate vision of what you want, what you really want. If you drop every limitation, what would your life look like? What would you do? What would you do if it wasn't for financial issues? Or what would you do if it wasn't for everything that you've done so far and what makes sense. What would you do? What would really bring you true fulfillment in life? You're being called to go for it, but stay grounded. It's not saying to drop everything right now, this second. Stay grounded and change the flow of your, this is your breakthrough. Change the flow of your life yourself. Take the matters into your own hands. It's not saying again to go jump off the cliff, to go and quit everything you've been doing so far at this very moment, but think about how you can bring this energy into your life. How can you drop this slow ass energy? How can you do it so that you're not going insane? Because I feel like for you it's important to stay grounded. So it's like make steps, make preparations, prepare the groundwork, prepare everything that has to happen before you can step the foot into the new world that you're meant to be in. Do everything you can right now. Because something is calling you, which is your true calling, which is your true purpose, which is it's like a new world. I feel like this is a very dark sort of, for me, it's represented energetically as like a dark background where you're not fulfilled, where you're in the dark, and now your world is like 1,000 colors around you. And this new world is calling you. This new world is calling your name right now. So, and I see 111 right now. So you're meant to be a leader. You're not meant to be a pack. You're meant to be a jaguar. Jaguar may be your spirit animal as well. You can read about what it means. But it's like I feel like there is not much time. Like there is no more time to waste. You've had enough. A big part of you has had enough. That's why this reading has been, it's out there, you know. This reading is out there for you to begin. Yeah. So I'm getting that this has been a long path, a long and like very monotonous path. It's like you have been, no matter if you were like very social, or it doesn't matter, because the energy talks about that you have been hermiting. Your true self has been hermiting. Your true self has been covered by the walls that you have built yourself. And now it's time to release those walls. Now it's time to get out of, find the key, right? To the new world yourself, and do it yourself. And know that there is an element of you taking a leap of faith here. Know that it may not be very easy, but once you do it, it's gonna be a liberation, a whole new world. And you will be grateful to yourself. You will be like, I'm so happy I went ahead and just dived into what I always wanted to do. I'm so happy I quit that job. I'm so happy I went out of that toxic relationship, or whatever it is for you, or toxic job situation, or something that was really unfulfilling me. I'm so happy I'm free now. That's what your future self says. I'm free now. I made it. So don't be afraid. Have courage. Be courageous. Know that you will be called by the universe, that you will not be left hanging. You will be presented much better opportunity, and you will be rewarded for your courage. That's what I'm feeling here. You will be rewarded for your strength. It's not gonna be like you will just quit something and now you're fucked. That's not what's gonna happen. It's not the energy here. I wouldn't be reading it. I wouldn't be lying to your face. This is really what's coming through here. You will be okay. You will be grateful to yourself, and your tears will dry, and this monster will become powerless to who you truly are. Because again, there is that this monster was created by you, but it's not to say that you're the one to blame. You're not the one to blame, but you have been influenced by your external situations, and you have created that yourself. But you have the power, since you created it, you have the power to destroy what doesn't serve you, and you have the power to take the risk. I'm hearing, take the risk in your own favor. Yeah, this is this is my cutthroat witch card. This is sort of Queen of Swords vibes, but I'm getting this energy from this, that you need to have clear boundaries. You need to be on your self-love game. You need to get back to your self-love game, and you need to get back to your routine that really serves you. Finding freedom in your life somehow, some way. And yes, there is a way out. No matter where you are, there is a way out. Don't play mind games. That's what I was talking about with yourself. And a part of you knows exactly what I'm talking about here. Inner knowing is on point. So, my dear, please go ahead and do it. There is no point in you wasting yourself in that situation anymore, in that environment anymore, in that like such abundance. It's going to be such an overflow of abundance. That's what I feel like. It's going to be a whole new world, whole new reality for you that you haven't seen ever in your life before. I'm feeling you mesmerized. I'm feeling you overjoyed. I'm feeling you on a completely new frequency, and you will remember that time. You will be like, Jesus, what in the world I was doing to myself. How could it happen? How have I been in such a low frequency? That's what you're asking yourself. Your future self is like pulling you energetically right now from that abyss that you have put yourself into, that the world put you, and you have allowed the world to step on you, step on your truth, step on your true nature. That is not supposed to do this. That is not supposed to live like this. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling called to pull a moonology oracle for you, and that's immediately I'm seeing the message for you. A new start is coming. But this new start will only come. So meditate and contemplate. This is not for you, okay? So a new start is coming, but it will only come after you meditate and contemplate. After you... this is your step right now. You need to meditate and understand what you want to do next. Understand how can you get out of this energy and get into your sovereign state. What is in your way? What sort of blocks have you created in your mind? What thought patterns doesn't serve you? I feel like affirmations for you is, I am free. I am free to decide. I am not stuck here. I am powerful. I am the creator of my own reality. I guide myself to success. I allow myself to get out of the cage. I allow myself. I trust the process. I trust that I'm guided to my freedom. I trust that I'm loved and I'm always safe and held by the universe. After that, when you will begin taking those leaps, those steps, a new start will begin, and this is a whole new world for you. Something you've never felt before, something I feel like you will be playing roles in the society, or like finding yourself in places and in situations that you never could have imagined for yourself. You never, like, you would look at yourself from distance and you will be like, damn, how did I transform from this version of me into my most badass bitch empowered version of me so fast? I couldn't even, like, this version of me is in a whole new state of reality, in a whole new state of being. Your new version is so confident. You've never been so confident in your life. And this version of you is free. This version of you is really free to do this version of you is following their passions and is really confident, incredibly empowered, incredibly confident, incredibly intellectual, incredibly abundant, incredibly magnetic. Look, if that's not enough for you, new moon eclipse, man, it's 100% more powerful, 1,000 times more powerful than normal new moon. Expect powerful change. Your life will shift 360 from where you have been finding yourself all this time, and where you have felt like the cycles repeat themselves all the time. The cycles, not anymore, man, not anymore. I'm here to be, to act as your guide and tell you that expect powerful change. But this will change. I feel like you will take your step. Universe will take 2 times stronger, a step 2 times stronger. Then you will take another step, and universe will take 3 more steps for you because you did it a second time. Then you do the 3rd step to quit that energy, and you will be in a whole new world. Like, this would be such a strong ripple effect for you. And this is your message as well. It's time to give rather than take. It's time to give to yourself everything you've been holding back. Show yourself so much love, so much compassion that it overflows and it changes your whole reality. You look yourself in the mirror and say, I love myself so much, I'm not gonna entertain that crap anymore. I'm not gonna go to that work anymore. I'm just not gonna do it because I love myself. I trust that something better is waiting for me. I trust that I deserve the best in life. And what I've been feeding myself, it's not. It's crap. Okay. Okay, let me see what else. Let's throw a dice for you. Yeah, that's 8, and that's exactly what I thought. I don't know why I already thought of 8. This is transformation energy for me. This is Scorpio energy, where your life will shift, but it will start from It will start from within of you. It will start from you taking that inner step, and then after that your reality will shift. After that you will be reborn as this fresh new page of wands with your newfound passion intact, where you will be ready to create and create miracles, create your passions, build your own empire, doing something that you love and being your most successful version. Yeah, building your empire, living in your full glory, in your full authenticity, having all the financial support that you need, but just feeling free every day, loving yourself, living in your joy. And look how much, you know, the wands energy, passion and confidence, like you're meant to embody this. You're gonna be embodying this King of Wands energy in your new world. Incredibly magnetic, passionate leader, and you're gonna find people who truly worth you. You're gonna find collaborations, friendships, and a romantic relationship if you look for one, or if you're not looking for one, if you already have someone, it's gonna strengthen, because you will be true to yourself, and therefore all parts of you. I'm seeing a pie, I'm seeing a circle, and it's like it starts from you, and this ripple effect, it's transforming every area of your life. So now I wanted to channel a message from the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. I only began reading it recently, so but yeah, I want to see. I'm gonna stop the book when it will need to stop for you and read what is, see where my eyes are being pulled to for you. Okay, so this page. Okay, so this is what's coming through for you. Let me see. Master the art of timing. I'm gonna turn on the lights after all. So master the art of timing. Never seem to be in a hurry. Hurrying betrays a lack of control over yourself. So Knight of Pentacles energy, right? It's like take it slow, but take it, but go for it. Take it mindfully. I'm feeling like be mindful of what you do, but be especially mindful of what you truly want. Always seem patient, as if you know that everything will come to you eventually. Become a detective of the right moment. Sniff out the spirit of the times, the trends that will carry you to power. Learn to stand back when the time is not yet ripe, and to strike fiercely when it has reached fruition. So it's like you have to become some sort of kung fu master, you know, knowing exactly when you need to do what, knowing exactly knowing exactly when is your time to strike. But how can you know that? You will know that by following your divine guidance, and also by having your clear head. What do you want in life? And when you will say that this is what I want, when you will be clear with your intentions, this is what's going to manifest. So yeah, and you've got the angel of caring, and you've got the angel of guidance. So it's like, trust your guidance, trust what feels right to you, what feels good to you, where is your caring self is taking you. It's like, be very tender with yourself throughout this, because it's not gonna happen overnight. You're not gonna go through this transformation in one night, but the abundance is waiting for you on the other side. So do every day what you can, so that your boat is headed to that abundance, so that it's not going against it, so it's going there where you want it to be, where you want it to go. It's like, you need to have this arrow and point it exactly where you have a clear head, and point it where you truly want it to go, and then direct it, and then take action on it. But first we gotta find the trajectory where it needs to go, and your world will shift, my dear. So I feel like that's it for you. If you need to, you can always re-listen to this as well. And if you need personal guidance, it's available. And thank you so much for being here. I wish you a lot of luck and blessings, and bye. Hey group 3, welcome to your reading. So you've picked this one, and I'm already getting a lot of messages. So I'm hearing the word disruption. So there was, I feel like in the past, some sort of disruption of your flow, some sort of moment where you had to go against yourself, where you had to really push, where you had to really struggle in something. That's being acknowledged here. But right now this flow is renewing. If you have been struggling with something recently, especially, this is your energy that it's gonna renew soon enough. It's gonna be better. Maybe it's your mental state, maybe it's your physical state. Maybe you're gonna find something for yourself that really raises you up, really is really a remedy for you. Yeah, with this I'm hearing also Emperor's new clothes. Something about new clothes, new appearance, new showing up as someone new, as someone fresh, as someone who people didn't see before, offering something of value, offering something of when normies really are drawn to your honey. They're drawn to what you have to offer, and you have something really good to offer. And if you don't offer it yet, this is a push for you to start sharing your energy with others, sharing your gifts with others. sharing something of your true authentic nature. I see 222 on my clock. It's some sort of turnaround for you, and it's in a good way, in a really good way. New flow of abundance, new flow through the disruption, through the challenges, through the losses. We're going to change the direction, and it's happening in your favor. It's like you and the universe are orchestrating it. With what you do, universe repays you. Really prosperous period for you, whether it's about money, whether it is about money, it is about success, it is about the way you treat yourself, you realizing how precious of what you have to offer, and you realizing that your nectar is pure, and that you don't have to pretend anymore, you don't have to struggle and strive for something. You are just you. You're just you, and that's it. Yeah, look, this is your product, this is something that you have to offer. All masks have been thrown out, all masks have been taken off, and you're blossoming. There is a new dawn happening for you, there is a new beginning in your journey. You're wearing new clothes, you're wearing your confidence, you're wearing your favorite perfume, you're wearing your best image, and you're out there. You don't have the fear anymore. And people are drawn to it. People are like, we want more of this. And we want to know your secret. What is your secret formula? How did you end up doing this? How did you create this? How did you create this? And even if I'm hearing, when I walk through the valley in the shadow, when I walk through the valley of death, I take a look in my life and realize there's nothing left. Oh wow. Something unexpected will pop in your reality, something unexpected will flow from the sky, from the heavens into your life. And it's such a beautiful, this reading was meant to be empowering, but this is, this is beautiful surprise, some sort of very beautiful surprise. And I wonder what it is. It's different for everyone who's resonating with this reading, but this is something that you wanted, something that you haven't seen for a long time, something that you have been walking in this shadow valley, having only your faith in yourself, having only that faith with you and nothing else. And now you came to a breaking point. Now you came to a point where it's your time. It's your time to shine, love. This is what I'm hearing. It's your time to shine, love. Yeah, look, this is something that you've been wanting, something that you've been hungry for, something that you've been praying for, something that you've been praying for, something that you found yourself at some point in life really going for it, but never seeing the results. Now you see the results. Now it's in your hands. It's happening. This is great, man. This is, I don't know, I'm really honestly genuinely happy for you, because This is like also your guides are like, yay, finally. That's their energy right now. They're like, yay, finally you're getting it. Finally it's happening for you. Finally you have your success that you wanted in the 3D realm, even though when you were walking in this shadow valley, you were already successful because you were always going for it, always putting in effort, always knowing that you're meant to be the star, you're meant to be successful, you're meant to be glorious in what you do. And now you're like, now I see it, man. Like maybe you're like, I may not be an emperor yet in like 3D terms, but I'm getting there. I'm already like a page. I have some sort of positioning in this realm, even though I've always been an emperor. But now we're going after it. We're going next. It just takes its time to manifest. So now you're getting your page reward. And it's like the first results of your long and hard work. Everything that you've been envisioning, everything that you've been manifesting, everything that you've been visualizing and going for it and asking yourself and asking your guides and having this crazy diligence and patience, now it's paying off. So don't stop. Don't you dare stop. Whatever it is that you do, don't you dare stop. You're only at the beginning. This is just one. This is just page. You're meant to rise up to the emperor, empress, very high status. This is a pile of very high status people, but for you it may take a bit longer. It's not abrupt rise, because first is that you wouldn't be able to keep a good mental health if you would have risen to that top right away. You wouldn't, something would crush from within. Maybe you would be good 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, but then something would crush, because this is incredibly, it's a different world. And just know that you're blessed enough to go through all of these transitions. You're blessed enough to go through all of these transitions, you know, slowly but surely. So know that this slow ass energy was always a blessing for you. It was never a punishment, and it was never like when you were walking through this shadow valley of death, you were learning incredibly valuable lessons that not everyone will learn in this life. And you're gonna use that. It's like a very special quest when you receive very special rewards for that quest as well. So now you're on it. You're fully equipped to go further than that. But first breakthrough, first some sort of first result that you can see, that you can touch, that you can feel, that it's in your reality, it's in your 3D reality already. Yeah, right now is the time for you. You're being told to chill out, and you're being told to enjoy what is in front of you, enjoy where you are right now. You're always on it, you're always manifesting, you're this highly powerful manifesting generator, and you're being told to allow things, allow things to go slow, and allow yourself to bask in your glory, allow yourself to feel what you're doing right now. Don't rush too much. You can manifest it all, but then in a few years you would be like, damn, I wasn't even feeling this journey through. So it's saying, feel it through, feel it all through, feel the struggle, feel it all, because this is your life story, because this is what you will leave, because this is what you will tell future generations, because this is what you will write in your book if you want to do that, or this is what you will inspire people with. And inspire yourself first of all, you know. You are the priority here. Yeah, so have no regrets for your past decisions. Everything that you've been through was incredibly worth it. It's behind you and it has served its very, very beautiful purpose, even though it was dark and scary and cold. Now you're gonna see some good shit, and it has this surprising factor to it. I'm hearing it has a twist to it. So I'm gonna throw the dice. Okay, 8, 3, and 5. So creativity, this is you're supposed to be this crazy good creator. You're supposed to be creating magic. And 5 is about change, that is in a very good, slowly but surely entering your life in a way that you're comfortable with it. So don't reject that stillness. Don't reject that things are moving slower than you would want them to, because this is very valuable for you. Because only from that grounded approach you can channel this insane divine energy into what you do. And 8 is about transformation. So this is a transformation of you. You can re-watch this reading in like half a year and just see how your life shifts, because it's gonna shift, man. 8 is here, Scorpio is here, it's gonna shift, man. I really feel it. Your honey will be giving you a lot. What you input will return to you tenfold. That's really what I'm feeling. It's speeding up. It's speeding up, but first be okay with the process. It's speeding up in a way where you don't throw up in the first, in the first minute. It's speeding up in a way that you're like, yay, man, where you're enjoying, where you have this adrenaline rush, where you're not having 500 anxious attacks, anxiety attacks. Look, man. Ace of Pens. Oh my god. Man, if you were struggling with resources, with money, or even with your health, it's all shifting 180. You're getting your coin, you're smelling good, you're looking good, you're feeling good. You're in the new world, a new path is opening in front of you. You're being assisted by your spirit guides. You're being shown the way, and you're just enjoying the hell out of this experience. You're like, you have this Venusian goddess energy about you, and it's amazing, and you're incredibly talented, and you're getting what you deserve. Your karma is gonna pop. Again, re-listen to this reading. This is the breakthrough, like the finest breakthrough you can ever have. Your finances will improve, your health will improve, your inner state will improve, and your new possibilities are opening. And this is such a deserved thing. Something that you've been working for years now. Look, something that you've been really patient with, something that you've been mastering step by step, trusting yourself, trusting the spirit, trusting the guides, flowing and walking on air. I'm hearing this song. Feel it, breathe it, believe it, and you'll be walking on air. Yeah, so, you know, you're walking on air. Man, this is incredible. I'm like, I don't know. Look, the next card is the Chariot. Look how colorful this card is. I just want to tell you that in this deck there are like a lot of monotone colored cards, and these ones are not, they're not monotone, but there's like a lot of beige, just beige on the cards, and this one is freaking colorful. Your life is gonna become so colorful. You're this passionate, magnetic, divine creator. You are saying, this is where I'm going. Universe guides you, but also you're like, I'm the captain here, and I shall guide my chariot to wherever the hell I want it to go. But now I'm in a positioning of power. Something about you, your status raising. I'm getting 10th house. Your status is raising. I don't know what it's exactly talking about in your case, but this is your reward. Okay. You've been so patient, so diligent. You've been doing so amazingly well. I'm gonna pull one card from Moonology for you. But I don't know, man, I'm just so excited for you. Your guides are really excited because they know what's gonna happen, and you don't see it exactly yet. You kind of feel it, but you're like, I don't know, I'm just keeping going, right? I'm just keeping doing what I've always been doing. But you're like, but also something within tells you that, yeah, something will happen, and you don't see it yet. There was that surprise factor for a reason. So let's get you one more card, and then man, I just feel like things are gonna flow. Things are gonna, oh my god. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh, you're very close to achieving your goal. Prosperity lies ahead. Man, incredibly prosperous. You're very close to achieving your goal that you had for a long time. For a long time. Now it's being fulfilled in this freaking plane, in this freaking slow ass plane that, yeah, you've been working at it, and now you're getting the fruits. They have been tended to, they have been watered, they have been watched over, they have been prayed for, they have been, everything was done by you so that they can blossom. This is a part of your destiny to receive these blessings. This is a part of your highest, everything, like you've been following your North Node all of this time. For all of these years, you've been doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. You've been on your mission, on your goals. And now with this Four of Swords, it's like, expect the best, but don't let it ruin your flow. Don't ask when it's gonna happen. Just keep going, because it's a surprise factor. It's gonna be a moment when you will scream because of something, you know, because of how good it is. So allow yourself to take it slow, to take a break when you need to trust that this is happening for you, that this is your energy, and know that scales shall adjust, you know. I'm really hearing that song. I'm gonna pin it to the description. Let's get you an angel. Angel of Fortune, man. Angel of Fortune. Fortune is smiling upon you for all that you've done. This is, man, really everything that you've been wanting. And it's like, stay peaceful because it's happening for you. Keep going, keep knowing what you deserve, keep going for it. Keep staying true to yourself and stay wise as well. Remember, staying wise. And don't get like scattered. Stay focused, stay committed, stay present, and prioritize yourself as you always have been doing. And now we're gonna get you a 48 Laws of Power page. I'm just gonna stop when I'm being called to stop. Okay, forgive me for reading it out loud with my terrible English, but I'm gonna do it because it's relevant to the reading. So, in the face of awesome persecution, Campanella devised three strategic moves that saved his hide, freed him from prison, and allowed him to continue to express his beliefs. First, he feigned madness. The medieval equivalent of disavowing, I don't know how to pronounce this word, I'm sorry. Equivalent of disavowing responsibility for one's actions, like blaming one's parents today. Next, he wrote a book that expressed the exact opposite of his own beliefs. Finally, and most brilliantly of all, he disguised his ideas while insinuating them at the same time. It is an old but powerful trick. You pretend to disagree with dangerous ideas, but in the course of your disagreement, you give those ideas expression and exposure. You seem to conform to the prevailing orthodoxy, but those who know will understand the irony involved. You are protected. It is inevitable in society that certain values and customs lose contact with their original motives and become oppressive. And there will always be those who rebel against such oppression, harboring ideas far ahead of their time. As Campanella was forced to realize, however, there is no point in making a display of your dangerous ideas if they only bring you suffering and persecution. Martyrdom serves no purpose. Better to live on in an oppressive world, even to thrive in it. Meanwhile, find a way to express your ideas subtly for those who understand you. Laying your pearls before swine will only bring you trouble. For a long time I have not said what I believed, nor do I ever believe what I say. And if indeed sometimes I do happen to tell the truth, I hide it among so many lies that it is hard to find. We all tell lies and hide our true feelings, for complete free expression is a social impossibility. From an early age, we learn to conceal our thoughts, telling the prickly and insecure what we know they want to hear, watching carefully lest we offend them. For most of us, this is natural. There are ideas and values that most people accept, and it is pointless to argue. We believe what we want to then, but on the outside we wear a mask. So, just a food to think about, something to think about. There was a reason why this page has flipped over. So I'm gonna leave it here. I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much for being here. This was amazing reading. Have a blessed day and bye.